stop this
and
dude right
beat
now.
someone for a touchdown. Now he does the long
That
jump
dude's offense
as
is
his
too good.
celebration. Pretty cool deal.
But how do we play run
7-7
defense? Because
here
he
as
can
the kicks
run.
away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Can we strip him? Strip him. Come on.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5
All right.
yards as he'll get this.
He's been
only
running the
back to
ball,
20.
so I got to play a different front. Let me try something a little different.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Almost picked it off one-handed.
Second down by Brady is incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, but now it's third down.
He likes to do these
I know
crazy,
coaches tell us all the
wacky
time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they
passes.
look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes
Flood the middle
and you
of
need
the
to put
field.
some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw, it's Brady.
Oh,
He almost
let's go.
had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Is he going to go for it on 4th and
So the
18?
defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals
He's
of
at
the
his own
game. They've
13-yard
gotta be
line.
effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now Brady. To Philip Dorsett,
That was
hauls
awesome.
it in.
He caught it at the first down, ran backwards, so I tackled him, and he got short of the fourth when he should have. He could have
I
gotten
don't know
there.
why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Now Mostert.
Almost just got a touchdown on a
He'll
stumble
get a nice
recovery.
chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
I'm going to let the quarter run out and try to...
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Well, actually not. If he's going to line up like this, let's snap it.
This is Mostert.
There we
And
go.
he's
We'll
going to be
take the
brought
first.
down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams
playing a lot
are
of man
tied
defense.
after one.
21.
Mostert. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Try to burn a minute off.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And a nice pickup there.
You
He
said
gets
what?
about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I'm going to go for it on 4th no matter what.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Here's Mostert.
We got it, though.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a yard, but that's all
do
they
we wanna
needed.
get the
And by the
touchdown right
slimmest of
now, or-
margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
We'll give it a chance.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
Quit talking about it and bring it. Kill. Jim.
11.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, that's all right.
He
I'll
gets
take 2 yards.
halfway home
I don't
from
mind
the
that.
4 down to the 2-yard line.
Gonna burn some more clock.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And across the goal line,
Dude,
into the end zone.
I just found like a
Touchdown,
little
49ers.
thing I
Taking
like.
it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the
it's
lead.
so fractional, like you wouldn't even notice it really, but
That
it's
was
so
well
big.
executed, wasn't it? Well blocked. Well
There you go.
run,
I like
end
that. I couldn't even
result,
think of the word.
6 points.
Touchdown.
Very subtle.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14-7, 2:10 in the second quarter. I'm kicking off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up
I get
and send this one away.
the ball at half. So if I could take the ball here, get a field goal, I'd be
and taken successfully.
feeling a lot better. So the first drive, this dude didn't miss. Touchdown. Second drive, didn't even get a yard. Or he got, I guess he technically got like 9 yards, but
that 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close
he
to
wants
that.
to take, he's going to want to take this quarter up.
We've
But
hit the
second and 1, he's
2-minute mark
going
in
for
the
a big
second
play right
quarter.
here.
14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Go ahead, run it.
He'll be brought down
Take it,
right
run it.
around the 37. 4 yards the pickup,
Keep running
first
it.
down.
I want you to run.
Line of
Keep running
scrimmage,
it.
the 37 on first and
Keep running
10.
it. Go
So we got
ahead.
3
I don't
on
give a
one
fuck.
tackle, but
I'll
couldn't
give it
do
to you
a
every
whole
play.
lot else. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it
I'll give it to
second
you every
down.
fucking time, dude.
On second down now. It's
Yeah,
White.
come on, keep doing
it's
it.
a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
I'll strip it,
And he's going to
motherfucker.
have a first
Goddamn.
down as he's brought down
Keep
at the
running it. There you
44-yard
go. You're
line.
stupid.
9 yards
Think
on
I'm
the
gonna fall for
pickup
that
there, and
shit?
it keeps
I
the
don't give
drive
a fuck.
alive. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Brady now to throw. Caught by the
so he
tight
threw
end
it finally.
Watson.
Lucky.
They'll get this one
Lucky.
down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22. On play action, it's Brady. And this one brought in by
Oh, dude,
Sanu.
I've like ripped the ball out where
And
their
he'll get
hand
it down
goes
this time to the
like way
17.
out, like 4 times now.
Now
Can they drop the
Patriots
ball,
will
please?
use
Like,
the
come on
second
now.
of their timeouts as the clock will
Jesus
stop
Christ.
with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On second down, they'll run with White. White's got a first down and more.
He got
And he's
touchdown.
brought down.
No, he didn't get
That one
touchdown.
good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
All right, he's at the 1 yard line.
Patriots
though.
will take their third and
a good
final
drive.
timeout.
Is he gonna
as they
pass?
stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
He has to pass because he needs the clock to stop.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Hey, zoom. Easy.
Brady going to throw.
Yes!
Looking
Let's go!
end zone, but it's incomplete.
I should have picked
That'll
that
be
shit,
the
but he
intended
almost caught
receiver
that.
time, but it'll
He's gonna
be
run it right
second
now.
and goal.
Well, he might not though. Let's think. Let's see what he runs. If he's got 3 or more receivers, he's running it. Yep.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
All right, here we go. Let me two.
And they will run it with
Stop
Michelle.
them. Let's
And
go.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the
Fucking
line of
let's go.
scrimmage. So we've hit
1
the
yard line,
intermission.
goal line
It's
stop, dude. Let's
halftime.
get it.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Fucking knew it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
We got this.
If I can burn this quarter up and get a touchdown, it's a wrap. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency
Eventually, I'm gonna
breakers,
burn him with
or
Marquise
counters, as
Goodwin
I
again,
also
but he
like
just
to
don't
call
know
them.
it yet.
You've done things in a certain
Well, I'll
way
just
in
let
the first
Raheem do it.
half.
I'll
And
let
they've had
Raheem
the
do it for
ability to see
75
what you've
yards,
done.
maybe.
They're going to make their
Yep.
adjustments. So
Yeah,
guess
we'll let
what?
Raheem run at
You
75
adjust
yards for a
yourself.
touchdown. Come on, baby.
49ers.
Let's go.
Raheem Mostert.
In the game?
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh.
Here the Niners are able to stretch
I'm
their
sitting here
lead.
like, let's burn this quarter up.
Always
First play,
important to get
75
the first
yarder.
score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the
This
fortitude
dude's going to quit in a second.
of the group that's behind.
He's actually not bad.
Because they were counting
I'm
on
just letting
getting
him know
into the
Daddy's
game a
home.
little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
2 out
but
of his
it's
3
not.
drives,
Let's
he
see
was
how
down
hard
at the
they
1
play
yard
rest of the
line.
game.
Gold with the extra point, and
Should've
it's
kicked the
now
field goal, though.
21-7.
But I stopped him on a run.
The kickoff unit
In a
is out on
passing
the field, and
formation.
they will
In a
send
passing
this one
defense.
away.
So, yeah, he can suck a dick.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, my
And he'll
kicker
wind
likes
up
to
getting an
tackle,
extra
too.
couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I hope this motherfucker just runs it, because that's all I'm going to give him. You can have the run. I don't give a shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here
Run
just
it. There
to
you go.
answer the first touchdown of the second half score.
I'm going to give you the run. Run it.
They were
I
down
want you to
at
burn the
half.
clock for me. Do something
Now,
I
as
couldn't
you
do last
mentioned, they're
drive.
down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start
This
the
dude's
half.
awesome, man. What a
Pretty
good
good
person.
results here on the first down
He's,
run as he takes his
I'm literally
forward for
putting
about
my
6.
defensive lineman in a
It's
drop
6-yard
zone
gain
just
on the
because I'm not
ground,
giving
and
up this
that'll make
pass
it
that he likes to
2nd
give up.
and 4. On second down, Michelle.
And I'm just like, hey, I burned 8 seconds off the clock, or 12 seconds. And this dude's just running it.
Good enough for the first down.
Fast, or no huddle at all. Go ahead and do it. I don't give a shit.
Now a first down.
You're helping me
carry. It's
out, bro.
Michelle.
There you
He's
go.
corralled at the
You've already
40,
burned 2 minutes
but
off the
not
clock,
before
and your
picking
offensive
up
linemen
8.
are gonna be gassed when you're trying to pass the ball. Let's go.
On second down, Michelle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook,
That's
go play
annoying.
action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Going on the ground, it's White.
Yep, he's down at the 5-yard
He's able to
line.
rip
But that's
off
all right. He's
32
burning the
on
clock
that
for your
one.
boy.
It's a first down.
I know that play.
And this
went to the
dude-
left
this dude
side.
thinks
That's
he
what
can
it was
run
designed
now.
to do, an outside handoff
That's
there.
exactly what I wanted him to
How
think.
about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what
Let's
they call
go.
play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure.
The worst thing
no
is
one can get
when
there and disrupt
he's got
it.
100 yards rushing, and it's actually hurting him more than it's helping him.
Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your
You know what I'm
tight end
saying?
over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage.
And
Yeah.
he is in.
He's down 14 to 21, but
Taking
he
it
should not be in
from
this
2
situation right
yards
now.
out,
Is
as
he gonna
his
go for
guys
2?
are back within a single score. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments.
Is he gonna go
Let 'em
for
run
2?
it in. They did it.
No way.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got,
he got
for
it.
the 2-point
Well,
conversion.
That changes
So
a
they
lot.
tack on a pair more here to narrow that
Is he gonna kick
deficit
an
a bit
onside now,
further.
too? I need like a...
Gostkowski now after the touchdown.
Is it 5?
He'll
Is it
send
5-minute
this one
quarters?
away.
I need a 5-minute drive with a touchdown to end this game. He knows I'm going to run the ball, but doesn't know how I'm going to run the ball. Throw an audible into the opposite side. Oh, misdirection play. There we go. All I want is 5 yards of play.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk
Okay,
about
well, he ain't gonna stop my run
we're usually
again.
thinking about a passing play.
75 yards again for
In the
another
air,
run.
deep ball.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
Oh my God, dude.
49ers. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. Here the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
This dude's mad.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
That's a perfect game almost. Other than, well, I guess I can't say that. I've given up 2 touchdowns.
Off it goes.
Well, offensively, I've played a fucking perfect game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, I want to pick,
And all that
Come on.
work, but
That's
he
what I want.
stopped where he ultimately would have been,
I
and
want
he's
to
simply
fucking pick.
taken a knee. And that's
I hope he just runs the ball. Like, go ahead, dude. Run the fucking ball.
New
Like,
England with a first down as they begin the drive.
that would make
And
me,
here we are,
nothing
almost through
would make me
3
happier
quarters
right
of
now
play,
if
and
you
this
just run the
passing
ball.
game
Do
still has
it.
not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's
70 yards
NFL,
now.
where it's a pass-first league,
No, it's not.
that is quite
16 yards,
surprising.
30
Not
yards.
many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah,
And
rip
that's
that
going to be
fucking ball out, boy.
incomplete. Too tough to
Let's
hold
go.
on to that one. It's
We ain't
second
falling
down.
for that shit. That was the first time he's done
Beauty
that,
of being
though.
able to play a zone
I like
defense
it.
when you can
I
sit
like
back
that.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Jugger!
On second down now, Michelle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a
All
first
right,
down.
we're done with this.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
He dropped it again.
End zone, but that's
Dude, he
gonna
keeps throwing it to
wind
his
up
tight end, and I
incomplete.
just keep stripping it.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
I'd be
you better
pissed,
be
dude,
quick
like
with
for
your
real.
delivery.
I'd
Not
be
much
so
space
pissed
to get
if
a ball in
3
there.
times
when
he's
that
like
field
kind of
shrinks with
open
those
and
safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to
ain't
run
gonna be
through.
able to get another play out.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
All right, this dude is running the ball on me. This is the most I've ever had the ball ran on me. You've never even ran this much on me, and you've had good games running. This dude's probably got 230 yards rushing against me. But
on EA Sports.
it's kind of working against him at
Number
the same
7
time.
now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Brady gives to Michelle. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. They go play action.
He's
here
out of
on
bounds.
first down.
What?
As a man, and it's Edelman
He ran out of
for the
bounds.
Patriot touchdown.
That's all right, whatever. Fuck it. I thought he ran out of bounds.
Julian Edelman with his
He's gonna go
second
for 2.
touchdown of
He
the
shouldn't, though.
afternoon. As his guys are back within a single score.
I'm gonna pick this bitch off. Can you run it back 2-point conversion in this game, Madden 20?
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Regular. Hey, Charlie.
56.
Go bandit.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Push him back.
And he's going
Yes.
to go down.
He ain't
Sacked
doing
back at the
shit. He's gonna have to
13-yard
kick an
line.
onside.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
All right, I'm sick of this dude. I want to just run the clock. Actually, like, how can I even say that? I've ran the ball every time. He just fucking keeps giving up big run. All right, let's show him that we can run. Let's go. Come on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute
That's
offense is you're just trying to
necessarily
grind
what
the
I wanted
clock.
to
So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here we go. 180.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch
6.
Come, baby.
21.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Deep ball
Touchdown.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete.
He did him. That's a touchdown.
And he's
77
going to
yards.
take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, 77 yards.
We're up by 14 as
and
is.
the
I'm
Niners
going
are able
for
to
2.
stretch
Let's
their
go.
lead.
Here we go.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
11. Hey, gun.
58's the mark.
White. 2.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best
He
friend
ain't
is
gonna
a
run
big
it. Is there
target
3
to
minutes
tight
left?
end.
He's down by
I love how
16 points. Would you run
described
it?
Because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
He's running the same formation. I guess we'll just do this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
I got him.
Hey, Alabama. Check it, reload.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Play action, now it's Brady. He finds Dorsett, it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 33 yards that time. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Brady. Caught by Sanu.
That's all right.
7 yards.
This
The
dude's
pickup
got a lot
on
of
the
good
pitch
offensive
and
plays.
catch.
It's kind of annoying.
Able
And
to
it's the
get
both the
7 on that
Patriots.
1st down pass play. 2nd and
Isn't that
3.
crazy?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw
User
again
pick
on
to end the
2nd
game.
down. Brady.
Let's go.
And he's
Get
going
the
to get
fuck
this
outta
one
here,
to the
kid.
23-yard
I let you
line.
run that too much now.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land.
Go ahead.
Nice play by them on defense.
Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Oh my God, he picked me off.
Intercepted.
I shouldn't have
Maybe
threw
the
it.
turning point they need. Devin McCourty
I
picks
shouldn't
it
have thrown
off.
it. It don't matter.
And his guys will take over
It don't matter.
at the
It's over.
30-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
Oh my
And
God,
that gonna
catch
be
it, bro.
incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's contact.
And it is
on
true.
his
You
side.
can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Dorsett making the catch. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh my God. He kicked the
Brady
field goal.
to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. An
No, he didn't
incomplete
kick the field
pass
goal.
on
I'm just,
2nd
I
down
tipped the
leads
ball
us
and
to
went through
3rd
the
and
upright.
inches.
Watch out.
Let's go.
Watch out.
Alpha.
Brady to throw again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step one, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. They'll run forward with Michel, and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
He'll be taking an onside, right? 30 seconds left, 3 timeouts. Oh, he's not kicking an onside. Wow. Okay.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this
I gotta
one
get
away.
1 first down. Yeah. We'll figure this one out.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Now the Patriots going to use
Oh, he's
one of their
stupid. It's over now. He
timeouts.
just burned a timeout. Why would you do that? Even if you're in the wrong defense, why would you do that?
The 49er offense
You know what I'm saying?
set to get this drive underway. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
13 yards there and a Niner first. Right back to him on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Here we go. 12, fellas, here we go. He's coming. We got, hey, gun.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on third down.
That was a good game. 16. I had 20 plays on offense and scored 37
He's on a
points.
punt for the first time this afternoon. So the victory here for San Francisco.